What's up, my peoples? We're back to La Connect podcast. Hope everybody's doing good, having a great weekend, and let's get it rocking. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the definition between a marathon and a sprint in the industry. So, my personal opinion, while I've seen all the other artists and how they became successful, even the most legendary ones like Jay-Z, they all became successful at a late age. Like Jay-Z became successful in his late 20s. J-Lo also. Numerous amount of people that are very, very famous, they became famous late in their career. But the reason is because they took their time. It wasn't a sprint for them. So they took time. It was trial and error. They went through things that they needed to go through. And then when all the pieces was together, that's when they got their shot. And then they went straight to the top, because that's what happens when you go through a lot. You learn a lot. Things start to get easier, and it becomes an exercise. It becomes a routine. Something that someone told me a while back, that success is boring, but it's a routine. You got to keep doing the same routine every single day, and it's always going to give you results, and those results are going to turn into success. So you already know, people. It's a long road. A lot of artists, they give up. You got artists that you got the sprinters that become an overnight celebrity, and then they can't handle the fame. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to do things. Their behavior, their discipline, all of that stuff. Is very important. And when you don't apply those things, then that's when you get lawsuits. You get problems. You get a lot of situations that you don't need. But that has to do with not taking your time. Yeah, you already know. In this industry, it takes time. It takes at least 5 to 6 years for things to start happening. No money, long nights, running around doing favors for free. I just recently saw an interview of a famous DJ named DJ Adonis, and he said that he worked a long time for free until he got his shot. And then the first time he got his shot, it wasn't even like, it was more than what he expected. And he told the guy, "Hey, I think you made a mistake. It was supposed to be this type of money." And the guy said, "No, you did a good job." So it's like, it's a tough job. A lot of people give up, but it takes 5 to 6 years. But when you go through it and you learn and you go through the trial and error and you see what works for you and what didn't work for you, success starts to come slowly. Alright, so for the single review today, we're going to be talking about that new hit, Migos, Modern Day. Well, Migos, I personally think that Migos are the new Dipset. The reason why I say Migos are the new Diplomats is because they created their own culture. I got the Latin artists that I listen to, that I follow. They become like them. They've been dressing like them with the jewelry, the slang, the talk, the flow. Everything. It's just been, to me, Migos created this culture, and this culture been around already for a couple of years, and it's the standard, it's the swag, it's how you do things, it's how you look good, and I really give it up to them. And their new song is Modern Day, just talking about their modern day, very flamboyant, very flashy. They twist up their flow this time around, not that much mumble talk. You could clearly understand what they're talking about. And shout out to the Migos. I really think that they're doing an excellent job, and they're the culture. Just how they talk about the culture, the name of their album. That's how I personally think that they are the culture. They change the culture in the music and the industry. How I deal with people, with the artists, they all follow the Migos. So you already know. Roll UX, let's get it. Ah.